You know, 30 years ago, we were doing filmmaking courses at Raindance, and one day, three of us were sitting around a table. One of them was my then intern, volunteer, Edgar Wright. The other is my partner and head of programming still, Suzanne Ballantyne, who's here today. And we were marveling how none of the really cool indie films that we were seeing, the British ones, the American ones, the French ones, the Asian ones, how none of them are getting playing in a cinema. So we decided we're going to change something about that. At that time, I went down and we rented a cinema for a week. I had an extra £100. I got that year's Variety product guide because it had the fax numbers of all the cool stuff that no one's seen yet. I circled 100, and I had £100 at £1 a page. I sent 100 faxes out. We were so broke, we had to Tipex the phone number out every time and write it in. And 68 of those films showed up that first year, including What's Eating Gilbert Grape. And that's how Raindance was born. Literally started with absolutely nothing, but with something that independent filmmakers have bounds and bags of, hundreds and thousands of hours of time, and calorie after calorie of pure passion. Many of them are here today. Let's give a big thank you to all the filmmakers who are here today. Why don't you stand up so we can see where you are? And filmmakers, we would not be here without you. This would have just been a dream that evaporated that first fax. Anyway, we've got a couple treats to show you today. The first is the 2022 Raindance Festival poster. I personally think it's really unusual to be so abstract when in past years we've always had an object, but the designer, Bobo Design, they felt with the abstract color of our current world, wars in the East, pandemic, inflation, let you observe and make up your mind, think of what that means to you. So that's the poster. Thank you for seeing that. It is the reveal. Another treat for you is the 2022 Raindance trailer, which we're going to see now.
They call it Royale, which...
Audio Jungle.
I have to believe that when my eyes are closed, the world's still there.
Audio Jungle.
Like a filtered reality, man.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. Are you not scared enough?
A big thank you to the creative agency DMS for putting that together in short order. And one thing I've learned is, if you ever start something, keep lots of pictures. There's hardly anything from the first 10 years. Anyway, we also have, most years we pick a country. Last year it was Cyprus. This year we decided to look back at the last 30 years and thank the filmmakers who have come over the years, many of whom are now what you could call mavericks, people working outside of the normal culture, people who are taking risks that their bank managers would say, are you crazy? But doing it anyway and doing it successfully. So we picked 4 films this year that we're going to show that all had their debuts at Raindance. Chris Nolan's Memento, Tarantino's Pulp Fiction, Old Boy, and The Blair Witch Project, of course. How could I forget that crazy night that we had that? And we have these films will be screening at the brand new Backyard Cinema Genesis. And we have a little trailer reel to show you who the Mavericks were or are. Next, I'd like to introduce you to the guy who puts all the glue on all the little things and keeps them all sticking together. And better than that, he does it so the seams do not show. And you can never run a film festival without a producer. And that producer is, of course, the one and only, please put your hands together for the Mr., or should I say revered, Reverend David Martinez.
Well, thank you, Eddie, for that embarrassing introduction. Well, members of the jury, filmmakers, my beautiful team, and everyone who attended today, welcome, and thank you so much for coming to the 30th official program announcement. We've worked very hard for an entire year to put this amazing festival together, and obviously this festival wouldn't have been possible without so many people in this room. First of all, I want to thank the filmmakers for sending their amazing films. Do know that we received thousands of submissions, and it took a gigantic amount of effort to put this program together. So big round of applause to the filmmakers and to the programming team, please. The festival wouldn't have been possible without our very generous sponsors, of course. I want to start by thanking our main partners. We are welcoming Celtics, the screenwriting software, as one of our sponsors. Round of applause, please. We are welcoming back Too Far Media. And as a founding sponsor, we want to recognize the Raindance Film School. On the hotel partners, I want to give a special thanks to the Middle Lake Hotel, who kindly hosted us for today's announcement. And during the festival, we'll be hosting some events in here. Big round of applause. I also want to mention Hyatt Place Hotel. And I want to mention and announce a new partnership with the Waldorf Hotel, where we'll be hosting our opening party, which will be amazing. So please round of applause to them. I would like to thank our cinema partners, and I'm going to mention all of them. Curzon, Genesis, Rio Cinema, The Garden Cinema, and as our online platform, Bohemia Euphoria. Big round of applause, please. On our cultural partners, I would like to thank Film Hub London, Film London, the National Lottery, the Black New Collective, and Tower Hamlets. So, as I mentioned, the festival takes a gigantic effort. So, you will be listening from them on the amazing program that they've put together for this very special 30th anniversary edition. I am pleased to welcome on stage my assistant producer and also in charge of the industry this year's festival, Jose Solorzano.
Thank you, David. Thank you very much. Hi, everyone. I'm Jose Solorzano. I'm the head of industry for this year's festival. This year's Raindance Industry Sessions will be a collection of independent filmmaking workshops and masterclasses that will take place throughout the duration of the festival around lunchtime at the bar stage of Genesis Cinema, which is our main venue for this edition. We have intertwined the filmmakers from the Raindance program with our industry sessions like never before, with the aim of providing to our industry audience important tools and knowledge on independent filmmaking and the independent film industry. Access to the industry talks will be available to all Raindance Film Festival pass holders, and we will also be taking in walk-ins for visitors without a pass at $4.99 per person. I also want to take a moment to thank all of our amazing industry session partners, Celtics, Paus TV, Casarotto, Ramsey and Associates, D'Alessio Law Group, Berklee College of Music, and Raindance Film School. Thank you so very much for your amazing support and participation in this year's Raindance Industry Sessions. And now, introducing Raindance Immersive, please let me introduce to you the curators of The Strand, Maria Rakusanova and Joe Hunting. Please give a round of applause.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Raindance Embassy in VR chat. I am Maria, and I'm the Raindance Immersive Curator.
Hey, I'm Joe, and I'm the Raindance Immersive Co-Curator. For the 7th year in a row, Raindance is celebrating all independent XR creators, game designers, virtual world builders, and performers with the Raindance Immersive program.
This year, Raindance Immersive will take place during the 26th of October to the 26th of November 2022. We're really excited to share some of the program highlights with you here today. We have selected 39 experiences, of which 32 are going to be competing across 7 award categories.
And the categories are Best Immersive Experience, Best Immersive Game, Best Immersive World,
Best Immersive Performance, Best Immersive Experience for Social Impact, Discovery Award, Best Debut,
and last but not least, the Spirit of Raindance Award that recognizes outstanding achievement for an independent project.
At her feet, I understood the ravishing mystery as brilliant as hard stars, flickering into a river, shifting.
We're also really excited to invite you to join us in London in person at Genesis Cinema for a Raindance Immersive Summit on the 27th of October.
And I'm especially excited to be presenting my documentary, We Met in Virtual Reality, filmed entirely inside of VR chat as part of the Raindance Immersive Summit.
I'm really excited for that, Joe. Please do make sure that you check out the full program at raindanceimmersive.com. We have an incredible lineup of musical and theatrical performances as well, here in VR chat, as well in Horizon Worlds, WebXR, and even in person in London. Please do make sure you book ahead.
We can't wait to see you at the festival, both in person and here in VR chat.
See you soon.
See you
ciao,
soon.
ciao.
Proud of our immersive stuff that we've been doing. Anyway, our programming team sifted through almost 3 million minutes of films, shorts, features, and immersive. And to announce and let you get a little inside peek into the films that they have selected, please welcome the people who work in programming. See, our senior programmers, Malika and Christina.
Thank you, Alice. Thank you. Hello, everyone, and thank you for being here. This is the very moment when we introduce the films that we have loved and that helped us populate our vision for the Raindance Film Festival in its 30th anniversary. I'm Malaika Bova. I think some of you may know me. I'm senior programmer at Raindance, and I'm very proud for the first time this year to introduce to you Christina Papasotiria, who has been curating the program with me, and our head of programming, Suzanne, who's sitting somewhere at the back. Yes, alongside this year a fantastic team of programmers. We're missing Martina Smitkowska, who is on maternity leave, so she'll be back with us next year. So, first of all, thank you to all the filmmakers that have trusted us with their films, because without you, there wouldn't be us. So thank you, and I hope a big round of applause. Another one for the filmmakers. Thank you all. And then just a quick thank you to Elliot for presenting the Mavericks, which helped shape the Raindance identity. I mean, Chris, considering the past, no pressure, no pressure. But we're very proud of this year's work, and we really have seen amazing works, amazing films, and it's been incredibly hard to decide on 45 films. We've reduced the program to make sure we could take care of each one individually. So you'll probably hear a lot from us these days. In this edition, we looked at our past 30 years and envisioned our next 30 years. And we asked ourselves what Raindance means to us and how we want the festival to evolve. And so this year's program is a reflection of where we are now and the direction we want to take. We have selected 45 films divided into 9 strands: the festival opening and closing nights, 3 special screenings, some 100 shorts and music videos, as well as 3 strands opening nights. So 3 of the strands will also have their own opening parties. So over to you.
Thank you, thank you. Hello everyone, this is very exciting. This is finally becoming real. We're facing all of you, no hiding behind our screens and computers. So first of all, I will introduce the debut features. So for 30 years, Raindance has been about discovering new talents. When we want to make sure that we continue offering a platform for new voices and fresh perspectives. Our first feature competition presents a collection of first-time filmmakers from all over the world that stood out for their raw ambition, compelling visual style, and daring characters. These are filmmakers that show clarity in their auteur vision. So please be bold, be authentic, be bonkers. We love you all, and we can't wait to champion your films. Trailer, please. onwards, our research for new talent has been inspired by a vision of inclusivity. We want to make sure that we represent the full complexity of the world out there, in the belief that embracing diversity is not only a responsibility but a powerful tool to find and deliver the unexpected. This is why this year we have partnered with programmers, groups and communities, encouraging them to tell their stories from their own point of view. And we are very, very proud to have partnered with Film London and Priscilla Igwe from the New Black Film Collective on The Strand and Immigrant's Tale. Please put your hands together for Priscilla.
Hi everyone, I'm honoured to be here. It's fantastic to be part of, I would say, the legacy of Raindance Film Festival and Elliot's amazing work. The New Black Film Collective, we've been going for a while and we enjoy bringing a bit of colour to the London scene, to the UK scene, and now we're sprinkling a bit of our magic into Raindance. So to have this strand, to be invited to create a strand is absolutely fantastic, and I hope it's something that's going to carry on for a while longer, seeing how this one goes. So I'm pleased to present it. It's called An Immigrant's Tale, and basically we're looking at the black experience, well, not just this country, but from around the world, because the diaspora, the African diaspora, is very, very important to us, especially in these days, and looking at colonial situation. This programme is a strong female-framed exploration into the internal and external experience of being othered by society and circumstance. The strand is curated through an African gaze, which is mine, if you don't mind. I'm of Nigerian heritage. Big up Igbos. Igbos in the house? No? Oh, just me. Next time there'll be more Igbos, yeah? Aha, thank you. And we're starting off some classics with The Black Girl, Usman Sebeni, Black Girl, known as the father of African cinema. And we also have... yes, and also we have Daughters of the Dust with Julie Dash, classic work. But what's so good about Black Girl, it mirrors the new film Nanny. Is anybody aware of The Nanny? Well, that's an amazing horror film which echoes Black Girl. But we also have Father's Day, which gives us insight to the struggles and constraints within one's culture. And what we're going to do with this strand is take you on a cinematic journey across continents and time in order to find our shared humanity. So please enjoy all these 4 films: Black Girl, Daughters of the Dust, Father's Day, and Nanny. And please, if you don't mind, invite me back. Thank you so much.
So the next strand is curated by our fantastic programmer, Pepe Ruloba. And this is his 2nd year here. He cannot be present because he's currently in Mexico, but we'll see him at the festival. And although we're not lacking queer characters throughout the program, this is our designated safe space to celebrate queer identity and love in their many forms. So save the date and get ready to dance at our queer opening party. And here are the titles. So, Raindance is proud to be a UK-based festival, and UK films and filmmakers are local gang. In championing them, we have been forced to challenge our view of what a UK production looks like and realize how global the essence of this community is. This program has been developed with the curators at Birkbeck University, and we have some of them here, Jack Goodwin and Daniel Rev. Where are you guys? Yes. So let's have a look at the titles in the homegrown competition.
In the documentary competition, we have curated films that tell stories of human fragility and surprising endurance, that reflect the irony of violence and the power of words, that with a little means of independent films manage to deliver a great cinematic experience. And here's the trailer. And onwards to the international features. From the Far East to the United States, from the Netherlands to Italy, the international features competition is an eclectic combination of the work of more seasoned filmmakers who don't like to play by the rules. Expect the unexpected, the offbeat storytelling, the unconventional visuals, the eccentric characters. Here are the gems that we look forward to sharing with you. The Sonica strand is Suzanne's favorite, and it is this year curated by Joseph Sabletenham. In his words, the creative process and its effect on relationships with others and one's own mental health comes under the microscope in these four undeniably compelling portraits of the life of music makers. Our Screenplay strand this year will combine a couple of the Mavericks that you already saw presented earlier, and they will be combined with two late night films and a Halloween party. So please do come to that. It will be loads of fun at the Backyard Cinema in Genesis.
We're getting there. Last but definitely not least, here are special galas and screenings. We start with the opening night film Corner Office by Joachim Back with a memorable performance by John Hamm in the role of an astonishing, charming geek. We love you, John. Our closing night gala is the promise of a retro party celebrating pinball, the man who saved the game, by brothers Austin and Meredith Bragg, featuring West Side Story celebrity Mike Feist. Special screenings and out of competition are also karaoke by Raindance alumni Moshe Rosenthal in collaboration with the Steve Tisch School of Film and Television, A Bit of Light by Stephen Moyer, and Banglatown by Dishat Hussain. And here is the trailer. And if it wasn't for the precious work of our fellow programmers and curators. So thank you all for teaming up with us in this huge effort. And thank you to Suzanne for leading us in this new adventure. Forward to see you all at the festival then. Thank you.
Oh, come on, British people, put it together for Malika, Christina, and Suzanne. Thank you very much. I am Canadian for my sins. I've noted that British people, when they get excited, the ligaments in the wrists goes very soft, and they don't really know how to put it together. Anyway, Joining me on stage now is to read the jury and the nominees for the 30th Raindance Jury Awards is Jessica Brown Finley. Jessica joined us as our jury member back in COVID times in the 2020 virtual edition, and it's so nice to see you here in person today, having seen that little pixels on the screen. Jessica first came to our attention in the British independent film Albatross, for which she was nominated for Most Promising Newcomer in the 2011 British Independent Awards edition. Jessica's major television roles include Downtown Abbey, Harlots, and Brave New World. For film, her credits include The Guernsey Library and Potato Peel Pie Society and The Riot Club. That's a whole lot of credits, Jessica. But just hold on, come up in a minute, because joining Jessica on stage is a dear and very close friend of Raindance, the Mexican actor, producer, and director, and former professional football player. How many film festivals can say that, huh? He is best known for playing Danny Rojas in the multiple Emmy Award-winning Apple TV comedy Ted Lasso. His name is Cristo Fernandez. Both of you guys come up here and give us the jury.
Well, thank you, Raindance, for the invitation. And hi, Krista.
Hello.
I had the pleasure of joining the Raindance jury for its online edition in 2020. And so I'm delighted to present the jury and the nominees for this year's 30th Raindance Film Festival. This year's jury comprises Damian Lewis, Naomi Harris, Tuppence Middleton, Phoebe Fox, Tom Bateman, Naomi Scott, Werache Apaya, Daniel Brawl, Holiday Granger, Lydia West, Lucy Boynton, Colin Morgan, Lara Pulver, Liam Cullingham, Joseph Morgan, Anna Smith, Paul Bauman, and Andrea Luca Zimmerman.
That's a great team of jury we have these years. And also we have representatives from Film London, Modern Films, French Queer Film and Arts Festival, International Latino Film Festival, San Francisco, We Are Parable, Joy Productions, and Screen Hits TV. From Raindance 2021, Best UK Feature winner Luke Cutforth, and BIFA Raindance Discovery Award winner Celeste Bell.
And now let's have a look at this year's Raindance Jury Award nominations. The nominees for the Best Music Video are Prada, Rakata, Crazy, Summer 91, Looking Back, Stay Soft,
And the nominees for the Oscar qualifying Best Animation Short Award are Affairs of the Art, New Moon, The Angst and the Bliss, My Year of Dicks, Scale.
The nominees for the Oscar qualifying Best Documentary Short Award are Lahuti, Elephant Food is for the Strongest Teeth, Murmurs of the Jungle, Rearranging Skin, A Love Letter to the World, Look for the Diamonds.
And the nominees for Best UK Short are A Letter to Black Men, Wimmel Book, Everybody Dies Sometimes, The Bank Straws, and Glorious Revolution.
The nominees for the Oscar qualifying Best Short of the Festival Award are The Eternal Melody, Holodorio, Operator Victoria, Same Old.
The nominees for the Discovery Award are Roving Woman, Falcon Lake, Broadway, Marcel, Pamphile, and Gentle.
The nominees for Best Documentary Feature are When We Speak, Dog Watch, Relative, Barwell's Garden, Spanton versus the French Police, My Name is Andrea, Little Axel.
The nominees for the Best Performance Award are Esther Sonka for Gentle, Andrea Riceborough for To Leslie, John Hamm for Corner Office, Nigel Defrier for Wake Up Leonard, and Kika Sena for Paloma.
And the nominees for the Best Cinematography Award are Nikita Kuzmenko, Pamphile, Thomas Testeles for Dogwatch, Daniel Chater for Barwell's Garden, Marth Habai, Night Burns Like Cigarettes, Claudio Che, Iguana Like the Sun, Danny Cohen for Anonymous Club.
The nominees for the Best Screenplay Award are Christos Masalas for Broadway, Lirio Abate, Serena Brugnolo, Adriano Chiarelli, and Francesco Costabile for Code of Silence, Signe Baumane for My Love Affair with Marriage, Ted Cooper for Corner Office, Marcelo Gomez, Armando Praza, and Gustavo Campos for Paloma, and Moshe Rosenthal for Karaoke.
The nominees for Best Director Award are Jasmine Trinker for Marcel, Pratibha Palmer for My Name is Andrea, Sam De Jong for Met Mez, Marcello Gomez for Paloma, Moshe Rosenthal for Karaoke.
The nominees for the Best UK Feature Award are Our River, Our Sky, Night Burns Like Cigarettes, Sweet Caroline, Goldfish, Winners.
And the nominees for the Best International Feature Award are Swallow, Four Samosas, Met Mez, Code of Silence, My Love Affair with Marriage, To Leslie.
Well, these are the nominees for the 30th Raindance Jury Awards, and the award ceremony will be hosted by Middle 8 at this very same room on Friday, 4th November. Once again, thank you, Raindance, David, Elliot, everyone for being here. Nice to meet you, Jessica. Nice to be here with you. And looking forward to seeing you all here on this day, on Friday, 4th November. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And we all understand that there are two people who are here but not yet here. Thanks again for being with us, and good luck with the twins. Hey, and by the way, our winning films qualify, some of them, the shorts, for an Oscar, BAFTA, British Independent Film Awards. Amy is here from BIFA, and so that's really nice that we can offer that little bit of sparkly stardust to all the filmmakers, something you can put on your social media and your postcards that you leave on tables at industry events like this. Hey, that's us for today, but there's still drinks, nibbles, networking opportunity. Go do it, guys. See you all on the 26th of October at Raindance.